Good morning, grade 2. How is everyone doing? I hope all are doing good. Students, we are going to continue with the same unit, which is unit 14, data handling. And we are going to do pictograms with scales. The objective for today's unit is to read and use pictograms with scales. Now students, if you remember in the last lesson we studied what is a pictogram. Come on, think and tell me, what is a pictogram? Now you have pictures here which are going to help you. Very good. A pictogram is a chart that uses pictures in place of numbers, okay? And we also studied that in every pictogram there is a key and you have to read the key before you solve the question. Now, if you look at these two pictograms, the first pictogram has a smiley face. Now this smiley face, one smiley face means one child. And if you look at the next pictogram, we have apples. Okay, one picture of apple is equal to 10 apples. And there is something new here that you see in the key. There is half apple. Okay, now this half apple is equal to 5 apples. Okay, the whole apple is equal to 10 apples and the half apple is equal to 5 apples. So today we are going to learn something new about pictogram. Come on students, I hope you all are ready to solve this question now. Now, if you look at the picture, we can see that there is some yummy food. We have hot dog, we have hamburger, we have cereal, and we have chicken pie. Now, this is a pictogram since we have pictures, okay? Now, the question says, Mr. Stevens records the favorite food of each child in a group. The pictogram shows the results. Okay, now this is the result of some children who like to eat hot dogs, hamburgers, cereal, chicken pie. Now, look at the key down. Let's read the key. 1 star represents 2 children. Okay, 1 star is equal to 2 children. Now, if you look down, you have half the star. Okay, which represents 1 child. Okay, students, I repeat again. 1 whole star is equal to 2 children and half star is equal to 1 child. Now we are going to solve this question on the next slide. Alright students, come on, we are going to solve this question together now, okay? Let's start counting first. Let's go to hot dog. Now, we saw that 1 whole star is equal to 2 children and half star is equal to 1 child. So we are going to count how many children like to eat hot dog. Let's start. We have how many whole stars? 1, 2, 3 whole stars. Okay. Now we are going to count by 2 because 1 star is equal to 2. So we have 2, 4, 6. And we have 1 star which is half. And that half is equal to 1. Okay, so we have 6 plus 1 which is equal to 7. So 7 children like to eat hot dog. Next, let's go to hamburger. Again, we'll start counting by 2s. Okay, children, please keep your finger on the star when I'm counting. Okay, let's start. 1 whole star is equal to 2 and half the star is equal to 1 child. Okay, so let's start. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, 12 whole stars. Now 1 is half the star. So we are going to count 12 plus 1 which is equal to 13. So 13 children like to eat hamburger. Next, let's go to cereal. Now we don't have half star here. All are whole stars. Okay, how many whole stars we have for cereals? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and 1 whole star is equal to 2 children. So let's start counting. Keep your finger on the stars. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Very good. So 10 children like to eat cereals. Next, let's go to chicken pie. Again, here we have whole stars. We don't have any half star. Okay, how many whole stars are there in chicken pie? Count and tell me. Very good. We have 3 whole stars. Okay, and 1 star is equal to 2 children. So let's start counting. Keep your finger on the star, children. 2, 4, 6. Very good. So 6 children like to eat chicken pie. Excellent, children. Now let's start solving the question. Okay, complete the sentence. First one, A. How many children like to eat hot dogs? Now you can look at the table. Very good. 7 children like hot dogs. Next question, B. How many children like hamburgers? Very good. 13 children like hamburgers. Let's solve the next question, children. Now this is the same pictogram, okay? Next question, C. How many fewer children like chicken pies than cereal? Okay, how many fewer? Fewer means less. Less children like chicken pies as compared to cereals. So we have to count how many fewer children like chicken pies than cereals. So we have to compare between chicken pie and cereal, okay? Now, how many children like cereals? Very good. You can see that 10 children like to eat cereal. And how many children like to eat chicken pie? Very good. 6 children like to eat chicken pie. Now, we have to find how many fewer children. Fewer means less. So, in less, we have to minus. Okay. So, when we minus 10 from 6, 10 minus 6 gives us 4. So, 4 fewer children like chicken pies than cereal. Very good. Let's go to the next question, D. How many children like hot dogs and hamburgers? Both together. How many? Come on, count and tell me, children. First, you will see how many children like hot dogs. Come on, tell me. Very good. 7 children like to eat hot dogs. And how many children like to eat hamburger? Very good. 13 children like to eat hamburger. Now when we say all together, what we have to do? Very good. We need to add, we need to plus, we need to find the total, we need to count on. So 13 plus 7 gives us how much? Excellent. 13 plus 7 is equal to 20. So 20 children like hot dogs and hamburgers. Very good, children. Come on, students, let's solve this question now. Question E, okay? Which is the most popular food? Now, when we say most popular, it means that many children like to eat that food, okay? So, we are going to compare between the numbers here now. Now, we have number 7, number 13, number 10, and number 6. So, can you tell me which is the biggest number here? Very good. Number 13 is the biggest number here. And which food is it next to number 13? Very good. It's hamburger because 13 children like to eat hamburger. Okay. So which is the most popular food? Hamburger is the most popular food. Excellent. Let's go to the next question, F. Which is the least popular food? Least popular means very few children like to eat that food. Okay, so again we are going to compare between the numbers and we will find which is the smallest number. Now we have number 7, number 13, number 10 and number 6. So can you tell me which is the smallest number out of the 4? Very good. Number 6 is the smallest. And which food represents number 6? Very good. Chicken pie. So chicken pie is the least popular food because very few children like to eat chicken pie. Excellent, children. Very good. Students, let's solve the other example. Now we have Mr. Ahmad records the favorite pet of each pupil in a class. The pictogram shows the results. Okay, now we have different animals here on this slide. We have hamster, cat, rabbit, terrapin. Now we also have a key. Now the key says that one full happy face is equal to 2 pupils and half happy face is equal to 1 pupil. Okay, so let's count. How many people like hamster? Come on, how many happy faces can you see? Let's count, children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now one full happy face is equal to 2 pupils. So we are going to count by 2's. So let's start counting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Very good. So 10 pupils like hamster. Let's go to the next animal, cat. How many pupils like cat? Now how many happy faces can you see? Very good. We have 3 full happy faces. And now we are going to count by twos. Let's start, children. 2, 4, 6. So 6 pupils like cats. Very good. The next animal, rabbit. How many full happy faces do we have? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. So now we are also going to start counting by twos, because one full happy face is equal to 2 pupils. Okay. So we are going to count by twos. Let's start. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Excellent, children. So 12 pupils like rabbit. Let's go to the next animal, terrapin. Now how many happy faces do we have here? Oops. Now if you look at this animal, we have one full happy face and one half happy face. So how are we going to count? We saw the key that one full happy face is equal to 2 and one half happy face is equal to 1. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So 3 pupils like terrapin. Now we are going to solve this question on the next slide. Students, let's start. Now we have a few questions to solve here. Alright, the first one, A. How many pupils like hamsters? Now we already saw on the last slide that one full happy face is equal to 2 pupils. Okay, so let's count the hamsters one more time. We have how many happy faces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are going to count by twos because one full happy face is equal to 2 pupils. So let's start counting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Very good. So 10 pupils like hamsters. Let's go to the next one, B. How many pupils like terrapins? Now we saw that one full happy face is equal to 2 pupils and half happy face is equal to 1 pupil. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Excellent, children. Let's solve this question. See, how many pupils like hamster and terrapins? Okay, we have to count both together. So we saw how many pupils like hamster? Very good, 10. And how many pupils like terrapins? Excellent, 3. So 10 plus 3 is equal to 13. Let's go to the next one, D. Which is the most popular pet? We saw that the word popular means many people like it. Okay, so which is the most popular pet? Now we are going to see the numbers. We have 10, 6, 12 and 3. So which is the greatest number out of all? Very good. Number 10 is the greatest. And which animal is there in number 10? Excellent, children. Hamster. So hamster is the most popular pet. Very good. Thank you, parents, for all your effort and hard work. Thank you very, very much for your cooperation. Students, please take care of your health. Stay at home. Okay, and Ramadan Kareem to everyone. Thank you.